Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the scent of Baltimore, where our crab cakes and our gunpowder are always fresh. I'm your host, Baltimore Knows, and today I have a special one for you guys. Yes, it's spooky season. You see, I'm in the spirit with my orange Baltimore Orioles t-shirt on, and I have a little special commercial at the end of this video that I hope you guys enjoy. Today I'll be reviewing This Is Not a Blue Bottle 1.5, and it's from the collection This Is Not a Blue Bottle. In the previous video, I've covered the collection itself. We talked about the Belgian surrealist painter Rene Magritte and like the origins of This Is Not a Blue Bottle and This Is Not a Pipe, and how they used that to express themselves with the perfumes that they came out with for that line. So without further ado, let's get started. Okay, story time. This Is Not a Blue Bottle 1.5 was made in France in 2018. The nose behind the fragrance is Luca Maffei. The fragrance can be described as a floral aldehyde. It's unisex and it can be worn all year long. All right, so there's a short description that goes along with the fragrance here, and it reads, "This is a perfume composed exclusively of synthetic molecules and inspired by the universal principle of yang. Solar ozonic strength encounters the subtle transparency of the aldehyde attraction to attain a fresh minerality." Okay, so without further ado, let's go ahead and crack this thing open. Okay guys, let's go ahead and crack this open. As always, sorry for the plastic. All right, here it is. Ooh, oh man, guys, this is the one. Oh, okay. Let me paint the picture. Okay, it's Halloween, right? And your parents are out of town, and you're a sweaty teenager, right? And you decide to invite all your friends over. You put your parents' address online for the world to see. Bad idea, because you're a silly teenager, smelly American teenager, right? And Michael Myers of all people shows up, right? So instead of all of you just running out the back door, all of you decide to run downstairs in the basement with no exit, right? So there all of you are, you're huddled up, you're crying, the end is near. And Michael Myers comes down and he starts sniffing. He's like, wait, hold up. You right, yeah, come here, let me see. Oh man, you know what? Of all the people that I was gonna whack tonight, you get a free pass, okay? Just go upstairs. None of this ever happened, okay? But the rest of your friends, they're not wearing this. So it's time to go. Okay, like that's what this is right here. Okay, this will save you from Michael Myers, Freddy Krueger, Jason, all of them. That's what this is right here in a bottle. This smells so good. Okay, so the aldehydes, right? That's what's highlighted for this fragrance. It's very powdery. I will say that it's spicy. So like that initial hit when it hit my nose at first, like kind of burns, like burns the brain cells a little bit, man. You can smell a little bit of the citrus accords that it says that it has. It's definitely floral. And then it talks about ambroxan and the musk. It's very musky. You can definitely smell everything that it's described in the description. And then it has like the mineral accords. But what you really smell the most is going to be the aldehydes and the musk, right? So with this. It's definitely, you can wear it anytime, right? Any season, doesn't matter what the season is. You can wear this for a nice night out. We can wear this right out of the shower, walking around the house. Just want to smell good walking around the house. You could wear this. This is a all day, all night, any occasion type of fragrance, right? So for the projection for this is high. It's definitely high. Just like, I'll say this, the projection with this one is just as high, and also I'm gonna speak about the sillage in a second, but the projection is just as high as Nostos, right? Like you can smell this on a person from up to 10 feet away. So let's get into the sillage. The sillage with this also high, right? And I'm comparing this to Nostos because it's probably one of the strongest I've ever smelled. And as far as the sillage goes, the most powerful. I actually wore Nostos today while I was at work. I work at the office at the very end of the hall. My boss comes up and he's like, "Oh man, what is that? It smells so good. What is that?" And the central is all the way back to the front door, and the front door is about 100 feet away. Same thing with this. I'm saying the sillage will last like throughout an entire office building with you walking around wearing this fragrance. So high sillage, right? And then finally, the longevity, also high. I always use my same example: spray it on you, take a shower, get out, give yourself a little smell. It's still there, right? So definitely, this is a very spooky fragrance here. I love it. It's very, very fresh, very powdery. I saw someone describe this online as baby powder for adults. I thought that comment was a little weird, but to each his own. But that is actually kind of accurate. But other than that, highly recommended as always. Okay, guys, before I get out of here, I have one last thing for you. As promised, it's a Halloween spirit. We're in that spooky season. So I have a commercial that pretty much complements that, right? So without further ado, here is the commercial for This Is Not a Blue Bottle 1.5.
So Frankie is at it again. I said, "This is a nice pond." And you know what he says to me? "It's not a pond, it's a lagoon." I'm sick of his insubordination. It's time I whack you, Frankie. I'm thinking of ways to get rid of Frankie. I've had enough of his Poindexter comments. I should invite him for a swim with cement shoes on. Or maybe I give him a boost off of this bridge, make it look like an accident. Just as long as no more words come out of that hole in his face, I'm happy. I gotta be careful. This place is heavily guarded with Paw Patrol. Better bring some Scooby snacks as a distraction just in case. Freaking mutts. I just ordered 20 pounds of piranhas from Amazon. No, not the website, you coglione. The one in South America. I'm gonna make sure that they don't leave a single piece of Frankie's annoying flesh on his bones. I'm gonna introduce him to his new friends right here. They're gonna have Thanksgiving dinner on Halloween. His persnickety ways are finished. You see the smoke behind me? It smells just like Frankie's cheap cologne and cigars. The piranhas ate him so fast his clothes caught on fire. Well, goodbye, Frankie. Look what the piranhas did to Frankie. Hey, Frankie, you seem to be doing really well under pressure right now because nothing gets under your skin. Oh, that's right, you don't have any. Why don't you go trick-or-treating? Because you have no body to go with. Look who's laughing now, Frankie. You freaking prick. I found a perfect spot for Frankie to make an absolute fool out of him. I needed help moving his body through the crowd undetected. I called up a couple of twin sharpshooters from this new gang called 6-7. These guys were expensive, but luckily they accept pizza as a payment. Go figure. Moving Frankie's body and hiding him in plain sight was easy. After all, it is Halloween, so no one would expect that this is the real thing. Time to go admire my work. See, Frankie? Now everybody can see how ridiculous you look in that sailor's hat. You look good inside of this water fountain, shooting out rainbow colors like a bag of Skittles. You're not going anywhere, because you don't have the guts, Frankie. Enjoy your early retirement. We're dancing on your grave, Frankie. Look at your spirit flying around up there in the raptures with the rest of the people who rubbed me the wrong way. Well, Frankie, that's what happens when you tell people that this is not a blue bottle. 1.5 by Histoires De Parfum.
Alright guys, as you can see, Pablo Esteban just simply had enough of Frankie's insubordination. He just couldn't take it anymore, so he had to whack him. Now he's swimming with the fishes and he is a decoration for everyone to see. So I hope you guys enjoyed my commercial. I hope you enjoyed my review of This Is Not a Blue Bottle 1.5. I hope it served you well. And as always, like the kids say, like and subscribe. Peace.